After being laid off for about 6 months and struggling to be able to get a job, one of my friends, introduced me and told me about the Urban League. And I knew the Urban League was an agency that, dealt with disparities.
I said before, I was unemployed and I was calling other programs, and other programs wouldn't accept me for various reasons. And one of the programs referred me to Urban League. Then when I came down to Urban League, I thought it was just another run-of-the-mill program at first, and I was sitting behind the desk trying to figure out what I was going to do, trying to find a job, anything's available, and then getting rejected from time to time. But when I applied for the program, it was a life skills program I applied for, and I enrolled in that program. And I think it was a 3-month program, and they ran it almost like a job. And it was hard for me to adapt, but eventually I adapted. You had to come to work from 9 to 5. You had to be at the program 9 to 5. I had no computer knowledge whatsoever. And what made me realize that I needed to come to this program was once I applied for a job, and I realized they eliminated paper applications. And they referred me to a machine that I had to sit in a computer to apply for the job. And I had no idea how to do this. I hadn't had a clue. I've seen computers before, but I had no idea how to operate, work this machine. That's what I called it at the time.
So as a result of being a part of the Urban League, I was, I wrote a letter to the White House as a person who had been affected directly from being cut, from unemployment on the 28th of December. And I sent that down to the White House, and the White House requested that I come and share my experience with the president around being cut off unemployment on the 28th of December and share how that impacted a regular person's life. And so as a result of that, I was able to go to Washington, D.C., and meet the President of the United States, something that happens once in a lifetime. And had I not been a part of the Urban League, there probably would have been no reason for me to go to the White House.
My Brother's Keeper is an initiative that was jump-started by President Obama, basically saying that young boys and young men, and I would augment that, I would say that all men need opportunities and support for them to turn their lives around, and where they have positive aspects that will allow them to make contributions not only to their lives, but to their families and to the cities and the states that they find themselves living in. The Urban League has already been doing My Brother's Keepers because we have been focusing in on men and women, and both Latino and African Americans, as it relates to giving them a chance to get access to free training, to technology, and to the National Career Readiness Credentials. It's really wonderful to have now a presidential focus on it. And now when the folks who have the resources and the wherewithal to join us in this effort, then I think that makes it even stronger for us to help turn young men and boys' lives around.
We've come a long way, but our work isn't done yet.
We've come a long way, but our work isn't done yet.